Welcome to a new episode. As you can see, I made a pretty big map of Norway. In this episode, I built a massive map of Norway. Then I threw a dart to choose our next destination. What did I find? The home of Norway's most controversial author and a challenge to replicate 9,000-year-old art with nothing but a hammer and chisel. And a lot of time. Okay, one more time. Welcome to a new episode. As you can see, I made a pretty big map of Norway, and you can probably already tell where we are going with this. The wheel of arms is boring, this is exciting. And there are so many ways we can go about this, but for now, I'm just gonna use these darts to pick out our next destination. But before I do that, I would like to mark all the codes I have already made, so I'm gonna do that first. And the first one is all the way up here in the north, which is Nesseby. Yes. And the next one is very close by, Berlevåg. Berlevåg was not the second one. Eidsvoll was the second one. So yeah, Berlevåg was number 3. Eidsvoll number 2. Okay, let's go down to Eidsvoll. Eidsvoll. So of course, Eidsvoll was number 2. Number 4, Fredrikstad. And number 5, Flekkefjord. Now we have a nice visual of all the places we've been to. And before I throw the first dart, there is one more thing I want to do. You see, this is a very long and difficult project, and the idea is to challenge myself to get better every single video. Therefore, it would be very anticlimactic to do Oslo's coat of arms as number 17. So I have decided to make a change in the rules. I'm going to save the 5 most populated municipalities in Norway for the very end. So when we eventually get to that point, hopefully, I will be able to make better quality videos, and my craft is probably better as well. So I'm gonna use this blue color to lock those municipalities off, and after that, we're gonna throw the dart and find out where we are going next. Okay, Oslo, our great capital, is by far the most populated municipality in Norway, population 724,000. The second biggest is Bergen, which is where I am from, population 294,000. Number 3, Trondheim, population 216,000. Number 4, Stavanger, population 150,000. And number 5, Bærum kommune, population 132,000. Seems like all the pop has fallen down. Okay, now it's time to find out where we are going next. And like I said, there is so many ways we can go about this. I could use a soft gun, I could use a blowgun, so many opportunities. If you have a cool idea, please let me know in the comments down below. Okay, so Norway is divided into 15 counties. All the way at the top, we have Finnmark, then we have Troms, then we have Nordland, Trøndelag, Møre og Romsdal, Vestland, Rogaland, Agder, Telemark, Buskerud, Vestfold, Østfold, Akershus, Oslo, and the big Innlandet. And what I have done is I have printed out a paper with all those 15 counties, actually 14 counties because Oslo is a county of itself, but that one is closed. So there is 14 counties on this paper times 3, okay? And the rules are simple. The county I pick from this helmet is the one I will be aiming for. That means I need to hit a municipality within that county, otherwise it doesn't count. I don't even know if the dart is going to stick to the plate, but only one way to find out, okay? The first county to come out of this helmet today is this one, which is Nordland. Okay, today we are going to a municipality in Nordland. Can you even see what is Nordland there? Nordland. All right, Nordland. Yes, Nordland. Nordland is this beautiful place. So should be quite easy to hit a municipality within that county. Okay. Yeah, could be sharper, but we will have to see. Okay, so I'm going to do the wide angle with the camera. I'm having so much fun with this. Guys, I'm here home alone, just having a blast in my living room. making videos. Oh, this is so fun. I'm really enjoying this. So please make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the videos and write a comment and all that good stuff so we can keep this party going, okay? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. I think that should be good. Okay, let's find out if this dart is even going to stick to the plate. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. Little bit harder. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm gonna need those ideas, guys. Please write a comment and let me know what you think I can do with this, okay? Let's just assess where we hit, okay? Okay, so we hit Meløy and we also hit anything else? I can't see anything else. Okay, so I think we have our next place to visit. Think I'm gonna run with this, if you agree. Yeah, I don't even know if you agree, but ladies and gentlemen, we are going to Meløy. Okay, let's go and explore Meløy. Meløy is a beautiful municipality in Nordland known for its fjord. So I rewatched the video and it seems like we have another winner. I can't see anything else. Meløy, I'm really sorry, you will have to wait. Okay, this is the only right thing to do. So you're out. This is where the dart hit the target. That means we are going to explore Hamarøy. Welcome to Hamarøy, or Hamar in Lule Sami, a rugged and remote municipality in Nordland where 2,700 people are spread across 2,000 square kilometers of mountains, islands, fjords and inland lakes. This is a place where Norwegian and Lule Sami cultures live side by side, a dual identity proudly preserved through language, tradition and everyday life. In the village of Drag, the Aron Lule Sami Center serves as a living hub for language, craft and culture. Road signs are bilingual, local schools offer lessons in Lule Sami, and traditional Gapte clothing is still worn at festivals and community gatherings. In mid-June this year, something special happened here in Hamarøy. This municipality was named the second best outdoor municipality in all of Norway, scoring 67 points on the National Friluftsråd barometer, just 1 point behind the winner, Salten. In Nordland, no other municipality scores higher than Hamarøy in outdoor planning, access and infrastructure. Across the country, outdoor life is actually Norway's most valued leisure activity. A recent Ipsos survey shows that 8 out of 10 Norwegians rank it above sports, cultural events and social gatherings. Bente Liar, Secretary General of Norsk Friluftsliv, says that investing in outdoor life is also an investment in public health and quality of life. For mountain lovers, the most iconic peak is Hamarøyskaftet, a narrow 612-meter cliff rising straight from the sea. Climbers dream of this rock. Or take a bike ride along Rekvatnet Lake through valleys etched by ice. Here, the landscape doesn't just surround you, it enters you. It shapes the way people move, think and write. And this land raised a literary giant. Nobel Prize winner and perhaps Norway's most controversial author, Knut Hamsun. Knut Hamsun was born in Lom but moved to Hamarøy at the age of 3, and it was here, among mountains and silence, that his voice began to form. His childhood in Hamarøy shaped his poetic view of rural life, the soil, the silence and the madness of modernity. Today you can visit his childhood home and the Hamsun Center, a surreal architectural tower designed by American architect Stephen Hull. But the depth of Hamarøy doesn't end with literature. Follow the coastline and you'll find Tranøy Lighthouse, built in 1864, now a guest house standing watch over Vestfjorden. Out here, time slows down and every stone and wave seem to carry a story. And then, carved into the ancient bedrock at Leiknes, you'll find the most enduring stories of them all. Rock carvings etched over 9,000 years ago by stone tools and steady hands. Among them, 2 beautiful swans. graceful and timeless. These swans didn't just leave their mark on stone, they became the symbol of Hamarøy itself. A coat of arms carved from history, carrying forward the spirit of a place where nature and culture forever meet. (1998) Okay, welcome back to the workshop. I was actually really looking forward to clean up the rest of this mess, but unfortunately I just don't have time. I'm heading back for work in just 5 days, so my goal is to finish this coat of arms before I leave. Then I can spend my evenings away editing this video. Luckily, the design on this one is pretty simple, but still I'm a little bit nervous because I'm going to try something different with this one, something that reflects the history and symbol of this coat of arms. It's probably going to take way more time than I think, so we better get to it, okay? Let's do as usual, put on some music and get to work. Okay? Here we go. Okay, day 2 of trying to finish this coat of arms in time. And since it's Saturday today, the first thing I'm gonna have to do is go down to the store and get some paint. Because I don't have white, and also I want to use a different blue color for this one. So I'm gonna do that first, and my goal today is to finish all the sanding and hopefully get the first layer of paint on today. Because it seems like I only have 4 days in total to make this coat of arms, I might have to leave on Tuesday. So that gives me today, tomorrow, Sunday and Monday to finish this one. So it's gonna be a tight squeeze, but I think it's possible. So I'm not gonna sit here and waste any more time. I'm not wasting time, but I'm not gonna waste any unnecessary time. So let's just get into it, okay? that? Okay, so it's day 3 of me trying to finish this coat of arms in time before I had to work. And today I have some really annoying issues. Not with the coat of arms, this is turning out good, but I have some problem with my laptop. So I got the black screen and I can't seem to fix it. I tried everything, I've been on YouTube, watched all the videos and tried all the different methods of trying to reboot the system and whatnot. But I just can't seem to fix it. I even tried to connect an external screen, which works in some way, but you know I can't access it's only like functioning like a second screen, not like the mirrored, like not like a mirror screen. And to be able to use it as a mirror screen, I need to have Bluetooth or USB-C keyboard and mouse, which I don't have. So what I see as my only option is to drive to Førde tomorrow, which is like 2 hours from here, to go to a certified Apple workshop, and hopefully they can fix it on the spot. If not, I won't be able to work on this video for 2 weeks at least. So that's really annoying, so I'm gonna cross all my fingers that they will be able to fix it tomorrow. I will keep you updated on that, but for now I'm gonna focus on this coat of arms. So I need to get on a second layer so it can dry properly before I put on the third and final blue layer this evening. Then I can spend tomorrow, Monday, doing the white paint inlay color in here, which I am a little bit nervous about because I'm gonna do everything by hand. So no masking or anything, and yeah, hopefully I'm steady enough to be able to make nice lines. So only one way to find out, and that is to keep working at it. And yeah, hopefully I can put it up on the next to the other ones and be proud of this one too. Okay. Okay, let's just get to work, okay? Okay, it's Monday today and day 4 of making this really nice coat of arms. And I'm just gonna jump straight into it and see if I can manage to make some nice, beautiful white lines over here. And after that, I'm gonna call the shop in Førde to see if it's even worth it to drive 4 hours to check my computer. And yeah, I have no clue how this day is gonna go. So let's just put on some music and see how it goes. Oh boy, this was so much harder than I thought. I'm using regular interior paint for wood and panels, which probably isn't exactly ideal. I tried thinning it out, but that didn't help much. I even found some white acrylic paint I had laying around, but that didn't work either. In the end, I had to paint 4 coats of white, which meant pulling off clean lines with this brush 4 times. It was shaping up to be a nightmare. In a desperate attempt, I even drove all the way to Sogndal, which is like 45 minutes each way, just to buy 2 different types of markers, hoping I could finish before heading to work. But it didn't take long before I realized there's no way I'm getting this done in time. Okay, it's already evening. Today did not go as planned, okay? I have the coat of arms here. I managed to get on the first layer of white, and I'm going to show you it in just a second. But first, I have to tell you, I did not go to Førde to check out my computer because I'm going to Bergen tomorrow to go to work. So I'm just going to bring it there and leave it there, which means I'm not going to be able to work on this video for 2 weeks, but that's okay. It's part of the game, so I'm just going to go with it. But now I'm going to show you something that I'm not really proud of. It looks good from far, but far from good. So Yeah, let me show you. I promise you, it looks way worse in real life than it does on camera. White paint smudges, random marks, uneven lines. Honestly, these ones deserve better. Right now they look less like ancient rock carvings and more like they were drawn by a very determined toddler. So this is going to be a long video, and like I said, I'm going to work tomorrow. I'm actually going to Germany, so I might film a little bit of that trip and include it in this video, because why not? I'm not going to be able to finish this video before I get home anyway, so I might as well just share a little bit from that trip. So let's just continue the video, and as soon as I get back here, we are going to make this coat of arms look pristine. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Let's keep on moving. Okay, so I'm back. First, I have to mention my laptop is still at the repair shop. So annoying. It's 2 weeks today and still counting. So we just have to see how that goes. But anyway, we're going to continue with the coat of arms. So like I said before, it looks good from far, but it's far from good. So I'm going to go over here now and set up my gear and prepare for a new layer of blue. Okie dokie, it's time to make this coat of arms look beautiful. And my plan now is to just sand it down just a little bit, and then I will put on a layer of blue. Hopefully that will be enough. So tomorrow when that is dry, I'm going to use this to make perfect lines. My plan was actually to buy a fine line brush and do it by hand, but I decided to do this instead because I want it to look perfect. So I'm going to use the fine line brush further down the road on a different coat of arms, but for this one I decided to use this. And this is also something I've always wanted to try, so this will be the first time. So to be honest, I don't even know if it's going to work, but I'm optimistic. Okay, so let me show you what I got here. This is a 3.17 millimeter vinyl tape. Yeah, let me just paint it first, and then tomorrow when the paint is dry, I'm going to try this tape and see if we can get this to look nice. Let's just jump in and make this coat of arms look beautiful. There we go. Hamarøy's coat of arms complete. One more shield down, 352 to go. Yeah, this is a wild project. Just this one episode took way more time than expected, and I have hundreds to go. That's why I have now set up my Patreon page for those of you who truly believe in this journey. Over there you will get early access to every episode 5 to 7 days before YouTube, behind the scenes content, exclusive previews of upcoming shields and more. So if you want to be part of a growing community that's following this journey since the very beginning, I would love to see you over there. Now, I know my channel is still very small and I don't have many videos under my belt, so this part feels a bit weird to talk about, but I am in it for the long run, and I have heard that about 0.1% of creators' audience usually joins their Patreon. So, since one amazing person already has signed up, I guess I'm pretty much on track. So, thank you so much to my first Patreon supporter. It really means the world to me. Okay? One final thing I want to say. I got the message from the repair shop today and my laptop is finally done. So it will be back here in a couple of days. In the meantime, I'm gonna jump straight into the next episode and hopefully I will see you over there. Okay? Hope you have a beautiful the rest of your day, and until next time, goodbye.